everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 10 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 10 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter parallel and perpendicular lines. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I am on grade 10 math. Chapter we're going to start with is parallel and perpendicular lines. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is identify parallel, perpendicular and skew lines and planes. Let's just start with the lesson. Is the rectangular prism in the rectangular prism shown below, which lines are parallel? So you are given the lines, they are QT and NO. Okay, let's just see. Here is QT and here is NO. OS and ST, OS and ST, MQ and OP, MQ and OP, RS and MQ, RS and MQ. You have to see which is the pair of the parallel lines, right? The first one is QT and NO. Here is QT and here is NO. They are the parallel lines, right? They never intersect each other. The next one is OS and ST. Okay, where is OS and ST? They are already intersecting on a point. This isn't the correct one, right? The next one is MQ and OP. Here is MQ and here is OP. No, they are not parallel, right? Then you have RS and MQ. RS this one and MQ this one. They are also not parallel lines, right? So the correct option is QT and O, right? Let's just start with the test questions. In the cube shown below, which lines are skew? So which is the correct option? Skew lines are the lines that are not parallel and do not intersect, right? So what are the skew lines? Skew lines are the one that never intersect each other and also they are not parallel. Let's just see which pair is skew. RS and RV. RS and RV, they are already intersecting at one point. This isn't skew, right? Skew lines never intersect and never parallel. Okay, the next one is QR and ST. QR and ST, they are parallel lines, right? Also, they are not Q. RS and ST. Here is RS and here is ST. They are intersecting at point S. This is also isn't the correct option. The last one is QR and SW. They are not parallel and they never intersect each other. So this is the pair that is skew, right? The correct option is option number D is the correct option. They are the skew lines. Got it? In the rectangular prism shown below, which lines are parallel? Select all that apply. Okay, let's see which of them are parallel. JK and LM. JK and LM. Yes, they are parallel. Okay, PQ and JK. Yes, PQ and JK are parallel. Okay, PQ and NO. PQ and NO, they are also parallel. They all are parallel. JN and LP. JN and LP, yes, they all of the above are parallel. The correct option is all of the above. Got it? Okay, for the next one, you have to answer. In the triangular prism shown below, which lines are intersecting? Which is the correct option? Which lines are intersecting? All of the above. How do I know? See, they have EF and FJ. You have a common point F. They are intersecting. EF and FI, again, F is a common point. That means they intersect at F. HJ and IJ, they intersect at J. GJ and FJ, sorry, GJ and FG, they intersect at G, right? So they all of the above, they all are the intersecting lines. So the correct option is all of the above. The next one is in the cube shown below, which lines are intersecting? Okay, now you have to tell me which lines are intersecting. So just see them carefully and see which of them are intersecting. So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Intersecting line have a common vertex. Very good. A and B are the intersecting. They have the common vertex D. In the rectangular prism shown below, which lines are skew? Which is the correct option? HL and JK. Here is HL and JK. HL and JK are skew, right? They are not parallel. Also, they do not intersect. IM and KO. They are parallel. IM and KO are parallel. IM and JN. They are also parallel. IJ and JK, they are also intersecting. So option A is the correct option. That is the line that are skewed. The correct option is option number A is the correct one. In the rectangular prism shown below, which lines are intersecting? Which is the correct option? Intersecting lines are the one that have the common vertex. So which is the correct option? A and B is the correct option. They have a common vertex. So A and B are the intersecting lines. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is construct a perpendicular line. Let's just see. But I think we cannot read them. Yes, so let's just leave this one. The next one is transversals. Name angle pairs. Let's just start with the okay. GI and JL are parallel lines. Which angles are adjacent? Adjacent means they are right next to each other, right? Okay, let's just see which are the adjacent. JKM and GHK. No, not adjacent. JKM and GHF. No. JKM and IHK. No. JKM and JKH. This one is adjacent to this one, right? So the correct option is JKM and JKH, right? Because they are right next to each other, so they are the angles that are adjacent angles, right? The correct option is JKM and JKH, right? Let's just start with the test questions. SU and VX are parallel angles, parallel lines. Which angles are corresponding angles? Corresponding angles are the angles that are on the same lines and on the hold on the different sides. I think let me just confirm. Okay, when two lines are intersected by our transversals, the angles in matching corners are called corresponding, right? So let's see which one is corresponding. STW and XWT. Okay, the angle, you have only one line that is intersecting, right? That means the angle that make here and here, they are the corresponding angles, right? Okay, let's just see. STW and XWT. No, they are not corresponding angles. Okay. STW, this one, and VWT. No. STW and XWY. Yes. This one and this one are the angles that are corresponding, and STW and XYWY are corresponding angles, right? The correct option is option number C. STW and XWT are the corresponding angles. Wrong answer. Why? How can we read it? STW and VWI. Hold on. STW and VWT. Yes, they are corresponding. They are corresponding angles, right? So option number B is the correct option. Got it? Okay, the next one is GI and JL are the parallel lines. Which angles are adjacent angles? Okay, let's just see which angles are adjacent. JKM and GHK, they are not corresponding, right? JKM and GHF, no, this one and this one, they are not corresponding. JKM and IHK, this one, no, this one and this one not corresponding. JKM and JHK, yes, this one and this one, they both are the corresponding adjacent angles, right? The correct option is option number. The last one is the correct option. JKM and JKH are the adjacent angles. JKM and JKH. So I have selected the same option. Oh, I selected the last one. Sorry, that's the third one. The next one is SU and VX are parallel. Which angles are alternate interior angles? Okay, let's just see which of them are the alternate interior angles. So the angles that are formed inside of an the angles that formed inside the two parallel lines when intersected by our transversals are equal to its alternate pair, right? So this one and this one are the alternate interior angles, and this angle and this angle are the alternate interior angles, right? Let's just see now which one is the correct option. Okay, UTW, UTW, this one, and STR. No, this isn't the correct one. UTW and VWT. Yes, UTW and VWT, they are the alternate interior angle, right? Option number UTW and VWT. Option number one is the correct option, right? Just match UTW and VS, that is the correct option. KM and NP are parallel lines. Which angle are the supplementary angles? Supplementary angles are the one whose sum is 180 degrees, right? Let's see. KLJ and KLO. Yes, that is the supplementary angle. This complete angle makes 180. Option number KLJ and KLO is the correct option. This is the correct one, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is Transversals of parallel lines find angle measures. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, look at the diagram. If CE and FH are parallel lines, measurement of FGD is 43 degrees. What is the measurement of CDB? CDB is also 43 degrees. They are the alternate interior angles, right? The correct option is 43 degrees. Measurement of CDB is also 43 degrees. So the correct option is 43 degrees. That's 43. Look at the diagram. If FH and JK are parallel lines and measurement of JKG, JKG, KJG is 59 degrees. What is HGE? Which is the correct option? HG is also 59 degrees. The correct option is 59. Got it? Okay, the next one is look at the diagram. If OQ and RT are parallel lines, measurement of RSU is RSU is 61 degrees. This one. What is TSU? You have to find. They together they make a supplementary angle. That means if you add 61 and angle STU, they make 180 degrees. Move 180 other side. Sorry, move 61 other side. That would be 119. That means the angle is 119 degrees. Got it? The correct option is 119. Option number 1 is the correct option. Look at this diagram. PR and SU are parallel lines. Measurement of PQT is 64. What is the measurement of UTQ? Which is the correct option? UTQ is 64 degrees. The correct option is 64. Look at this diagram. If OQ and RT are parallel lines and RSP is 118 degrees, RSP. What is OPN? Which is the correct option? Very good. The correct option is 118 degrees, right? Look at this diagram. If NP and QS are parallel and QRO equals 123, what is SRT? Which is the correct option? The correct option is very good. That is 123 is the correct option. Look at at this diagram. If EG and HJ are parallel and measurement of HIF is 66 degrees, what is GFI? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 66 degrees, right? GFI is also 66 degrees. Look at this diagram. If OQ and RT are parallel lines, measurement of angle QRS equals 135. What is angle OPN? Which is the correct option? That is 135, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is, I think, construct parallel lines. I think we cannot read them. Okay, yes, we can. Let's just see what can we do. But that is just a tutorial. I'm going to just read it, right? Okay, the question is the diagram below shows a nearly completed construction of a parallelogram with sides A, B, and CD. Okay, A was drawn with a radius BC. C was drawn with a radius AB. Complete C was drawn with the radius AB and A is drawn with the radius BC. Okay, complete the construction. So you have to complete the, you need to complete the parallelogram, right? This one you have to add another line from C to D. Okay, part of construction was done for you. Here are the steps to create the part of the construction. Start with the object in the diagram below. Draw a circle with a radius BC centered at A. You have to draw a circle that has the radius BC and the center must be A, right? So here is the circle. Okay. Then draw a circle with radius AB and the center is C. Here is another circle. A and C intersect in 2 points. Make the point on the opposite side of AC from B. But we cannot do this lesson like this by reading, and I cannot do it on board. So let's just skip this lesson. Let's just see the next one. And I think proofs involving parallel lines one. Let's just see. Okay. Complete that measurement of angle RUV plus RUV plus SRU. Their sum is 180 degrees, right? We are given the statements TU, TV and QS are parallel, that is given in the question. Okay, angle RUV is corresponding to PRS, right? Corresponding angles postulate. So PRS plus RSU. Sum of this one and this one equals 180 degree, right? Angles forming at a linear pair sum to 180. Then that means measurement of angle. That means measurement of angle RUV plus SRU equals 180. That is substitution. Choose the reason that justifies the statement on line 4. Substitution lets you deduce RUV plus RSRU equals 180 from RUV and PRS in line 2 and PRS plus SRU in line 3. So from 2 and 3, we deduct that RUV plus SRU equals 180 degree, right? Okay, let's just see if we can do the test questions. Okay. W, X, Y, and SUT are supplementary. Prove that TV is parallel to WY. Okay. So you are given that angle WXY and SUT are supplementary. WXZ and SUT. If you add them both, that equals 180 degree, right? So that means WXY and plus SUT equals 180 because they are supplementary, right? So if WXY and SUT are supplementary, that means SUT and TUX, this one, the sum of these two is also 180 degrees, right? And they both are equal. WXZ and STU plus STU and TUX, they are equal. That means WXY is equal to TUX. And that means TV is parallel to YW, that is converse of corresponding angles postulate because they are the corresponding angles. So that is the converse of corresponding angle postulate. The correct option is option number 1. Okay, the next one is complete the proof that WXZ is corresponding to SUV. TV and WY are parallel, that is given. So angle WXY WXZ and TUX, they are the corresponding angles, right? So angle TUX and SUV, they are the vertical angles, they are also equal. So angle WXZ and angle SUV, that is transitive property of congruence. The correct option is that is transitive property of congruence, because WXY is corresponding to TUX, right? And TUX is corresponding to SU. That is A equals B and B equals C. That means then A equals C. That is the transitive property of congruence. Got it? The correct option is transitive property of congruence. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, let's just see. STW and TWV are supplementary. Complete the proof that SU is parallel to VX. Okay, so you are given they are supplementary, right? That means their sum is 180 degree. So STW and TWV, right? That means then RTS is also plus STW. They have the sum 180 degrees, right? So they are equal. That means SWV equals RTS. So that is the converse of corresponding angle postulate. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 10 math. The chapter we were working on is parallel and perpendicular lines. And the lessons we have covered today are identify and perpendicular skew lines and planes, transversals, name angle pairs, transversals of parallel line, find angle measures. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So if you have any question related to the lesson we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So please ask if you have any. No questions?